the art of answering the interview question. And that's what we're going to talk about today. This is Benjamin Mena coming back at you guys again with some great stuff. And like I said, today is how to properly answer an interview question. And we're going to use a question that everybody hates. Tell me about your weakness. Yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover what not to do, give you an example what to do, and then explain why that works. What not to do when you get that question. Here's some of the things that I've actually gotten, I've heard in interviews. Tell me about your weakness, or what's one of your weaknesses? I'm a procrastinator. No, don't do that at all. Please don't. Or here's another one. I'm lazy. Or actually, here's my third favorite. I don't have any weaknesses. Yes, you do. Bullshit. That's the reason why the manager asked that question, or the recruiter asked that question, is because they don't want to just know your weakness. They want to see what you've done about it. That's the thought process behind answering that question. It's a behavioral question. They want to know your weakness and what you have done throughout time to improve on it. And let me give you an example of, that I've used in the past, and I have a different one that I use now, but it's my little secret. But here's one that I've used in many, many interviews. Hey, can you explain one of your weaknesses to us? Well, one of the, actually, first of all, if the coffee maker dies, it's not me. There's no way I know how to fix that. It's better for me to just hop on Amazon Prime and get one back to us pretty quick. But in all reality, one of my biggest weaknesses in the recruiting industry was early on was trying to figure out, what was a priority and what was not a priority, or how to figure out the priority of the priorities. Because as a recruiter, everything coming at you is 100 miles an hour and it's a priority. You're almost a firefighter, and it's just early on in my career, I was not winning at all because I couldn't figure out how to prioritize the priorities. So what I did is I actually sat down with some of the senior recruiters that have been in the industry for many years, and we sat down and talked about a game plan of how they figure out what's what. So once I learned their game plan, on almost a daily basis, I sat down with my team or my manager and was just like, hey, here's the 20 priorities that we have. What are the first 3 that need to be tackled, or first 5 that need to be tackled right now? And from doing that day after day and week after week, I was able to go from the bottom of the barrel recruiter to number 2 in the entire industry within the company of over 2,000 recruiters. So, and pause right there. What the secret of is to how to answer the interview question is you want to talk about a question like that is you want to talk about your weakness, but they want to see how you have improved on that. They want to see an example, a real life physical example of what you have done to improve on that. So what you do is you answer the question. I always like just my personality, kind of throw in a little quick joke in there just to lighten the mood a little bit, for that question, because it's such a serious one. And then I go into answering the question, and then I talk about my weakness and why it was a weakness, and then how over time I was able to improve on that weakness. So that's how I put that one together. And when it comes to interviewing, all questions, when they ask you a question, they're really just they want to know the answer, but they want you to give them an example of exactly what you have done. Because we get so many people that come at us it's very generalized. Everybody can give a generalized thing. If we look at resumes, they're so generalized. The ones that get attention are the ones that have a direct example. And definitely think about it slowly. Come prepared. Spend time the day before. Spend time the night before. Spend time the week before preparing for the interview. Every interview question, talk about it, and then give an example about how you've completed it, how you've improved, or about how you were able to change or win. So hope that helps. I'll be back with you guys again. Definitely subscribe to the channel, Job Jedi, and we got some great stuff coming at you guys. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye.